Welcome back, Crazy Cats, to another Go Cat Reacts. I'm Go Cat Dave, and I'm continuing with Ren's Vincent's Tale. Just completed the self-portrait, and now I'm going to be moving into the bedroom. So, of course, we saw that in the self-portrait there, things were not looking good for our hero. So, let's see where things are now. Ooh, that was sweet. I'll back it up for that. But the first thing I noticed is the bed and the chair. I haven't seen the painting in a long time, but there is that painting, which is probably called the bedroom, I'm not sure. And it seems like there's a similar bed and a similar chair. I mean, it's not identical to the painting I'm thinking of, but it's, once again, it's like the motif sort of slips in there and supports the narrative. Or at least supports the theme of Vincent van Gogh. All right, gotta back that up, man.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below. Same thing, wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contorn insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia rule the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too DK. And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so he don't have to think. Mercy tastes bittersweet when the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? 1, 2, many 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Right. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Richard's Tale. Okay, I guess I didn't realize that there would be this Richard's Tale in here. Is this part of the bedroom? Curious.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes timelines intersect. Richard's fate was designed.
Man, I just have to say again, what a wordsmith. I mean, his writing, rap stuff, but also singing. It seems like he has an amazing skill when using words and just putting them together in unique ways when he's telling the story. It's just utterly unique to me. And also, I was going to mention earlier about the guitar playing when he was in the bedroom playing the guitar. He has such a unique style of playing the guitar. He clearly knows, a lot about music and stuff, and so it's at times it almost seems like he's not concerned at all with keys, like what key he's in or what, like when he's playing solo type stuff. It just feels so sort of organic and immediate. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Intersect, Richard's fate was designed. Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow. In the walls of yourself and there's nowhere to go. When there's friends on the force, they don't call, they don't struggle to therapy. Raggedy seem to plateau when his popo went loco. And woe so low that his mojo no mono. Rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's talk. The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my...
So this appears to be the cop. So I'm assuming the cop's name is Richard, and he's in therapy talking about, you know, what he had to go through, maybe because of killing Screech, or in any case, it's definitely, when they say it's Richard's tale, that must be what they're talking about.
Begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up, the road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Wow. You know, I talked about all the elements, but the other thing I want to talk about is how they all blend together to create something that is really, I mean, just brilliant. So much more compelling than a lot of music videos, so much more work and time that seem to go into every aspect of it. And I mean, everything, the writing. But the main thing I want to throw on top of it is, of course, Ren himself, his charisma and his amazing talent, both writing the words and how he delivers them. It's like every aspect of this project is perfection. That's how it comes off to me. You know, and I'm interested where this story is going to go. I mean, it's clearly, you know, the guy, the police officer, Richard, was going to therapy to talk about it, probably talk about, you know, they talk about the stages of grief. Is it the grief that you experience because you had to take someone else's life? It's all just very compelling and interesting. and I'm still not sure where it's going to go next. So we'll have to check in on the next one. Thanks for watching. This is fascinating. I'm glad you guys recommended I check it out. And upward and onward. Take care. Have a good one.